Did you know you can sponsor your favorite podcast on the Spin Market Podcast Network? Hi, everybody. I'm Peter Stockdale, host of the Spin Market Report. In the past year, our podcasts have had over 20,000 total streams, and our YouTube channels have had over 1 million views. Whether you're promoting a product, service, or event, we'll help you reach the audience that matters. Get more information on how to sponsor a podcast at spinmarketwith2ks.com. Spin Market. Your business, your message, our platform.
It's the Spin Market Report. Here's your host, Peter Stockdale.
Hey, we are back. It's another episode of the Spin Market Report. It's the best part of your Monday, every single Monday, let's admit it. And this week we got something a little bit different. Last year we went to a Fort Dodge Senior High career fair. And this year we did the same thing. I don't know if you checked out the episode last year. If you haven't, this would be a great time to go back and check it out. But we're going to do the same thing this year. I did a bunch of interviews with a bunch of students. We were discussing, different things about social media, marketing, what businesses do well, what they don't do well. We did some quick fire questions, and it was fun. I wanted to make these a little bit longer interviews than last year. Last year, I just didn't feel there was enough meat on the bones for all the people I interviewed. So this year, I had a few more questions for everybody that came up to the booth. We sat and talked with people. It was tons of fun. This is going to be a great episode. This is part 1 of the 2025 Fort Dodge Senior High Career Fair. I hope you guys enjoy it. What brand or company do you think does a great job online, and why?
I would have to say maybe mostly clothing brands, probably.
Why is that?
I feel like, especially okay, I'm gonna reference all the jean ads that have been going on.
Okay.
You got the Sydney Sweeney ad, you got the Gap ad, and I feel like especially with the Gap one, they took a new group, and they knew the younger people would really like that more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, it's I feel like it's definitely who it's tailored to now. It seems to be a lot younger people. I was young once, believe it or not. When a company posts on social media, what makes you actually follow them? What companies would you follow? Everybody sees stuff from companies online, but what's going to actually make you follow that company?
I think what would make me follow them is probably how inclusive they are.
Right.
I feel like that's definitely a big one, and definitely what they're marketing. I don't know if that makes much sense.
No, it definitely does. You just think, we were talking clothes earlier. There's a lot of different clothing companies, and they don't all advertise the same.
Yeah.
That's definitely for sure. Do you think influencers are still effective online?
I think a lot of them are, especially, again, with the younger kids. Because if you look at Andrew Tate, his whole audience and stuff, how he would talk, and how he got so famous,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's definitely a lot of influencers who are trying to do the same as him. And not the same stuff as him, but the same level of fame, if that makes sense.
Yeah. All right, I only got a couple more questions. So we're going to make this nice and easy. Do you think a degree is needed to work in marketing, or can you pick up the skills another way?
I don't know. I feel maybe in some aspects the degree is needed, but I also feel maybe it's a trait that you could self-learn.
Believe it or not, that's what I did.
Really?
Yep. What's one thing adults don't realize about how your generation uses social media? Think of me, what don't I get?
I would say a lot of the references and how some people I don't know how to explain, but they'll say something and it could mean just something totally different, and we'll understand, but you guys won't.
Yes. Well, what's the big one? What's the big thing all the kids are saying nowadays that adults just don't understand? I can think of one big reference everybody's been doing lately.
I think I know what you're gonna say.
It's gonna be 6'7", isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't really get it either, and I'm just okay, guys.
Okay. Quick fire questions. What's your favorite social media platform?
I would probably have to say TikTok.
Okay.
That's where I mostly
Okay,
use.
so that might answer this next question. Do you like long videos or short videos better?
I guess it really depends, like, how I'm feeling, because don't get me wrong, I do love watching, like, YouTube, like, videos, like, really long videos. But, like, I also still like watching short videos, and, like, because I feel like with short videos, they can put, like, a lot of information in it, but it just won't be, like, as much information or as detailed information.
I like that. It's perfect. Okay, do you listen to podcasts?
I actually do. I love podcasts.
Okay, video or audio?
Ooh, it depends. Video at home, but like when I'm at school and work, I listen to audio.
All right, what's your favorite video platform for podcasts? Spotify or YouTube? Those are usually the two big
I would say YouTube. I use YouTube more.
All right, how about audio then?
Then definitely Spotify.
Spotify. So you're not an Apple Podcast person. I've been leaning away from Apple Podcasts lately. Last one. This is the funnest one. Would you rather be viral for a day or have followers, like a modest amount of followers for your entire life?
I would probably say like a modest amount for my entire life, because like, I don't know, I don't really like, I don't really like being in the spotlight like that much. Like, people get their 15 minutes of fame and then it goes away.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, to be relevant for a while would make more sense than just a short period of time. That's all the questions I have for you. So thank you very much. I appreciate this.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you have one brand or company that you think does a better job online than the rest of the brands and companies?
A brand or company?
Yeah. Do you follow any brands or companies online? Is it mostly just influencers and musicians and stuff? Are there any brands you enjoy? Clothing, food, athletic equipment, anything? Big fan of Target?
Yeah, Target.
Do you think influencers are still effective today? Do you think they're as effective as they once were?
No,
Why is that?
because I feel like they get paid to advertise.
Do you think that's still effective though?
Yeah,
Because I mean, if they're everywhere and they're advertising,
because people still buy.
okay, they'll still buy the things these people are advertising. That makes sense. Do you think you need a degree to work in marketing, or can you pick up the skills along the way?
I think you can pick them up
All right. Why is that?
because it's all self-taught, kind of.
Yeah, to an extent.
The business part, you would probably need a degree in.
Bingo. I like that answer because that's the best. A lot of the nuts and bolts, you can kind of pick it up on the way, but if you want the business end, you kind of got to go through school. What is one thing adults don't realize about how your generation uses social media?
We learn a lot.
Learn a lot?
Yeah, from it.
Like what?
We get our news from social media.
Yeah, makes sense.
I feel like a lot of people get their style from social media.
That's a good point.
And I feel like our social media is different because that's how we stay up to date.
That makes sense. How about I give you some quick fire questions for the end of this? What's your favorite form of social media?
TikTok right now.
TikTok, of course. So that might answer this next question. Long or short form videos?
Long has to be like interesting.
Yeah.
Short has to be like to the point. Like if it's a topic that I really don't know about, I want it to be short so I know like all the details, all the points.
Okay, all right. I always feel like with short videos, sometimes there's not enough information. It's like you get to the
But
end
if
and you're
you
like, I wish
want-
there was more.
If you want to know more, you can go to different sites and learn.
There you go. All right, I like that. Do you listen to podcasts?
Yes,
All right. Do you listen or do you watch them?
listen.
Listen. Okay, what's your favorite like service to listen on? Do you go Spotify, Apple Music?
Spotify.
Spotify, of course you do. All right, last one. Would you rather be viral for a week or would you rather have steady followers for a lifetime?
Study.
Why is that?
Because that shows you that there's a community behind you.
I like that. It's not just a flash in the pan.
Yeah.
This is great. That's all I got for you. Thank you
All right,
very
thank
much. What brand or company do you think does a great job online and why?
Does a great job online.
I mean, you're wearing Nike stuff right now. Do they do all right?
Yeah, I would say they do all right.
Yeah. What are some other companies? There's got to be another real big company that's just always online. And you're like, yeah, they're doing stuff.
Honestly, I have no clue.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I probably just can't think of one at the moment.
Okay. Let's give you a scenario then. If a company posts online, what's going to make you follow them? Is it their products? Is it what they're posting? What's going to make you follow them?
Probably a mix of both.
Ah,
Because if I like their product and I like what they're posting, I'll most likely follow them.
Yeah. It also makes me think, like, if you don't like the product, it better be entertaining then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. Do you think influencers are still effective as they used to be? Like, online, kind of influencing other people to buy things?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
All right. All right. Do you are you influenced by the influencers?
Maybe.
Maybe. I like that. Do you need a degree to work in marketing? Do you think you need a degree, or can you pick up the skills along the way?
I would say more than likely you pick up the skills on the way.
Yeah, I can say that. I actually have a degree in accounting, and I work at a marketing company. I don't know how that works out, but yeah, I did pick up a lot of the skills along the way. But we have people at the firm that have went to school for this, and they have a different skill set than me. So it's kind of fun to see how you can kind of do both if you need to. You know, it just depends on what the skills you need. All right, here's a fun one. What's one thing adults don't realize about how your generation uses social media?
We kind of use it for more social purposes,
Yeah?
I would say.
All right, so adults would use it for...
Honestly, just I have no clue. Just check out Facebook, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's go down to this one. What's your favorite piece of social media? Like, what do you want all the time?
What do I want?
What are you on all the time? Are you on Facebook or
okay.
Instagram or
Yeah, I would say probably
TikTok, Snapchat?
TikTok, Snapchat.
All right.
I would say
Those are your two big ones?
Yeah, I would say those are my two big ones.
All right. So this is another question. Would you rather have long videos or short videos?
Honestly, if the long videos are entertaining, I'll prefer them.
Nice.
But the thing is, it's kind like how it is now, it's really hard to make long form videos.
That's true. Yeah. I like that. Do you listen to podcasts?
I unfortunately do not.
Ooh, we're going to skip that question. But you're on a podcast now, so you're going to have to listen to this one. Would you rather be viral for a week, or would you rather have steady followers for the rest of your life? Viral for a week, steady followers.
Steady followers for the rest of my life
Why is that?
because I'll have a more loyal fan base.
That's a good one. Loyal fan. That's something I didn't even think about when I wrote this question. So that's a good answer. I like that. That's all the questions I have for you. So thank you very much for stopping by, joining me on the podcast.
Yep.
Awesome. That's it?
Thank you.
Yep. What brand or company do you think does a great job online? Which one's that's like always out there where you're like, I like everything they do?
I'm not sure. Usually Amazon.
True, yeah. I mean, they have the algorithm down. Like,
Yeah.
they post so much stuff, and they're going to find something you like, for sure. How about when a company does post on social media, what's going to make you actually follow them, as opposed to just, like, running across it and being like, that's funny, and then going to the next thing?
It'd have to be if it's intriguing and if it's a big attention grabber.
Okay, all right. Do you think influencers are still effective then? Do they still have influence over people to buy things?
Yes,
All right.
most of them, I'd say.
Do you think that's generational? Do you think it's your generation, versus my generation? Because I don't know any influencers, really.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think about that. Do you think you need a degree to work in marketing? Or can you just pick up the skills on the way?
I feel like you could pick up some skills along the way.
Yeah, I could definitely say that. What's one thing adults don't realize about how your generation uses social media? So like you versus me, I'm like 20, 30 years older than you. What's the difference?
I think it's just the improvements that have come along the way.
All right. So how are you using it different than I'm using it? Let me ask you that. I'm sure you're following the influencers, and I'm not. I don't know. I don't have my hand on the pulse.
Maybe it's staying in touch. I don't know.
I like that. All right, we got some quick fire questions for the end of this. What's your favorite social media platform?
Ooh, I'd have to say social media. Probably Snapchat, the one I use the most.
All right, yep. Long videos or short videos?
Ooh, long videos.
All right, you're one of the only people to definitively say long, so that's fun. Do you listen to podcasts?
No.
No. All right, we're skipping the next questions, and we're on the last one. Would you rather be viral for a week, or would you rather have a steady stream of followers for the rest of your life?
Steady stream.
Why is that?
Because if you're viral for a week, then you fall off, and then you don't have all these people. It's just downhill.
Yeah.
If it's a steady stream, you're at least somewhere.
I like that. That's a good answer. That's all I got for you today. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. What brand or company do you think does a really great job online, and why? Is there one company that you're just like, I see this company all over the place online. I like their stuff.
Not really.
Not really. So you're not a company man. Let's say a company does post something on social media. What would make you follow them?
Probably if they would like to state facts or something,
State facts.
or maybe support like a great cause.
Nice. That's something we actually just started doing, is posting fun facts once a week on our social media here at Spin Market. So let's say, are influencers still effective? Like, do they still have impact on people buying things?
I'd say yeah.
Yeah? Do you think that's more generational, or do you think it's across the board?
I'd say that's probably across the board.
Really? I don't know any influencers, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so. Like, the closest thing I would know would be a podcaster, maybe. But they're like comedians and other stuff, so they're not just like somebody who has a YouTube account and talks about stuff.
I mean, there's still commercials.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if that would be an influencer, though, would it? Because, like, name an influencer. What's, like, one person that's online that doesn't really have a job, but they're just, like, talking? They have, like, a vlog or something.
Basically, any YouTuber.
Yeah, so, like, I don't know. I guess I don't know. Like, already... I don't know. I just, like, I think it's a generational thing. Do you think you need a degree to work in marketing? Like, if you wanted to take my job, do you think you need a degree?
Probably not.
Probably not. All right. Why is that?
I feel like if you were just like maybe an entrepreneur,
Yeah.
you could be a marketer as well.
Yeah, I can see that. What's one thing adults like me don't realize about how kids like you use social media?
I feel like we understand it a lot more.
Okay.
Like, we grew up with more of the new technology,
All right.
and we know how to use it and get through to like other kids our age.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
So I feel like that helps out a lot.
It does make sense. So we got some quick questions for the end of this. What's your favorite form of social media? Like, what platform are you always on?
Probably TikTok.
TikTok. Long videos or short videos? What's your favorite?
Short videos.
Short videos. Do you listen to podcasts?
I do.
You do. All right. Would you rather watch them or listen?
Probably watch.
Watch. All right. Where would you rather watch them? YouTube or Spotify? Those are
Probably YouTube.
YouTube. Makes sense. All right. Last question. Would you rather be viral for a week, or would you rather have a steady stream of followers that just kind of consistently went forever?
A steady stream of followers,
And
not just one forever.
Why is that?
Because then you can grow your fan base and not just be viral for 1 week.
Yeah, I like it. It's a good answer. Awesome. Thank you very much. What brand or company do you think does a great job online, and why? Like, what's a company you always see and you're like, yeah, I like this company?
That's a good question. I say Reese's. Like it's iconic. The whole narrator and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That makes me think, like, as soon as you said that, it's like I see the colors in my head
Yeah.
already. Yeah, I know that company. When a company posts on social media, what's going to make you actually follow them as opposed to just being like, ha ha, it's fun, and then scrolling past?
I don't really know.
You think you'd have to be interested in their products, maybe? Or do you, like, there's some companies I follow just because they're funny, and I'm never going to buy their product, but I follow them on social media anyways because I like what they post. It's just funny.
Yeah, I think just making a good laugh is enough for a follow.
Oh yeah, for sure. Do you think influencers are still effective, or are people starting to like tune them out?
Like people who are paid by a company to advertise a product and all that?
Yeah.
I'd say not really effective anymore. Like whenever you see one, you just sort of like, get out of my face.
I like that answer. I feel like that might be generational. I'm older and I feel that way. Like at first it was kind of fun, but now sometimes when I'm watching YouTube, it's like, I get it. Okay, you use this product. Let's fast forward 30 seconds and get along with this. All right. Do you think you need a degree to work in marketing? Like if you wanted to take my job, do you think you need a degree, or can you just learn the skills on the way?
For me, I think I'd need like probably some lessons, you know?
Yeah, maybe. What's one thing adults don't realize about how kids use social media? Like people your age versus my age, what's the difference?
I don't really
Oh,
know.
you're smiling though. You're thinking of something. What were you gonna say? You're just gonna say 6'7" and call it good, or what?
I mean, that would be the easy answer.
That's the funnest answer. That's awesome. All right, I got some quick fire questions before we end this.
All right.
What's your favorite form of social media? What platform are you on the most?
Probably YouTube or TikTok, you know.
Nice. First person to say YouTube today, so very good. Long videos or short videos? What's your favorite?
I like long videos, but also if I don't have a lot of time, I'll put on like a 5-minute just skit video.
Oh yeah, just like a little clip of a show or something. Yeah, totally.
No, they're just like YouTubers who do short form stuff.
Oh, so like purposefully short video.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not talking about clipping a long video down.
No.
Okay.
It's like start, end, middle, all there. Just over in like 5 to 10 minutes.
That's another first answer. I like that. Okay. Do you listen to podcasts?
No, not really.
Not really. All right, we'll skip to the last question. Would you rather like go viral online for a week, or would you rather have like a steady stream of followers that kind of slowly increase through time?
A steady increase of followers.
Why's that?
Because if you're just really popular for like 2 weeks, then there's the whole like, what are you doing?
True. It makes me wonder, like, how did you get famous, and then what happened? You know, it makes me think that. Well, this is really fun. Jordan, thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. What's a brand or company you think does a great job online, and why?
I mean, I see a lot of like right now popular, like as far as like a lot of like trending items is like Free People or like Hydro Jug, things that are in right now.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. How about, so like, if a company posts something on social media, whatever platform it is, what's going to make you actually follow them?
Like personal use. Like seeing people use it.
Okay.
Which I see a lot of, actually.
Yeah. Do you think influencers are still effective to kind of get marketing out there, or do you think that that's kind of going away a little bit?
I think it's more influencers than maybe themselves. Because, like, if you're scrolling on TikTok or Snapchat or anything and you see someone else using it, like, I feel more inclined to go buy it.
That's funny, because I work at a marketing company, so whenever I see somebody with a product in their hands, I'm like, I wonder how much they got paid to hold this product. I don't think about them using it. I just think about them getting paid. So I don't know.
I feel like, at least like for Hydro Jug, like I have them personally and I watch someone else like use it, talk about it, and they are actually coming out with something this week, and I didn't even know about it until I was scrolling on TikTok, and then I finally was like, oh, let me go look at the website, and then that's how I seen it.
That's a good point. I didn't think of that. New products coming out. Okay, all right. It's not just having the product already out there and someone using it. New products could come out that way.
Yeah, like
they could have it before the public does.
Yeah, and then like be able to talk about it, and then kind of create that like incline for the want for it.
I like that. That's a good answer. What's one thing adults don't realize about how your generation uses social media? So like you versus me, what makes me the old generation?
That's hard, because social media, like, it definitely has its target market, like, of who wants what and when. But, like, at least, like, for teenagers, maybe, I think it's more, like, you're on it so much more. So to be able to use it and use it effectively, I think we use it a little bit more for our personal needs, rather than, like, when they go on it, they're using it to fill a void, almost, like, timely.
Yeah.
And, like, they're scrolling on Facebook because they have time, but we're using it to communicate, or maybe, like, maybe to, like, talk to people, but also kind of, I wouldn't say keep up with the trends, because it's not the proper way of putting it, but, like, to know what's going on. But, like, they're using it to fill a void, so maybe that's why they don't see how we use it. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
That makes sense. As believe it or not, I'm on social media like most of the day at work, because that's just what I do. But then when I get home, I do exactly what you said, and I'll just sit there for like 45 minutes and scroll videos and just be like wasting time on it, not actually doing anything. So yeah, I would say that makes sense. Okay, we're going to go through some quick questions to end this. What's your favorite social media platform?
Oh, gosh. I mean, I scroll on Facebook probably more than the average teenager, but if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick TikTok.
TikTok. All right. Would you rather go short form videos or long form videos? What's your favorite?
I got to say, like, in between.
In between?
Because if it's too long, I find myself, like, making it go faster because I want to know, like, the end goal. But if it's short, like, sometimes you almost like seek for more. Yes,
that's my least favorite thing with like a long video and they chop it up to make it short. It's like there's not quite enough information here. Mm-hmm. I get that they're fishing to go to the full video to watch it, but sometimes I don't want to go to the full video.
Right.
So, all right, I get that. Do you listen to podcasts?
Sometimes.
All right. Do you watch them or listen usually?
Listen.
And where do you usually listen? The big two are obviously Apple and Spotify, but where do you listen?
I listen like Apple Music, or like I think Spotify sometimes. It just depends on who I'm listening to.
Okay.
But like it's more of convenience too. Like I have Apple Music, so I feel like I'm more inclined to use it.
Yes. And it's just like on most iPhones anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Would you rather like be viral for a week and then just like go away, or would you rather have a steady stream of followers that just slowly increased over time?
Probably slowly increased over time.
Why is that?
Because I feel like if I had like a smaller amount of followers and it kind of built, it'd be more like who I was personally rather than something I just blew up with overnight.
That's a good answer. Those are all the questions I have for you, Briar. This is great. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. What brand or company do you think does a great job online and why? Like if you're going to, like what companies are you following?
Amazon.
Amazon.
Amazon does really good, I think.
Why are they doing so good?
I just think they're a big company. They sell a lot online. Online is basically a lot where people shop now. It's basically everything. Like, even if you can go to Walmart, walk in, go to Target, walk in, like, people still do things online. I think Amazon is very convenient for a lot of people. Gets here fast.
Yeah, they know what you want,
Yep.
too. They already know what you
Yep.
want. Okay, so if a company was to just post something random on social media, what would make you actually follow them?
Oh.
Would it be a product you want? Would
Probably, something I'm interested in.
Okay.
Or seeing other people also following it. Seeing it a lot, not just like one time. Trying its products for sure.
Okay. All right. I like that answer. Do you think influencers are still as effective as they used to be, or are people starting to tune them out online?
Oh, they're still 100% effective.
Oh, really?
I think so.
So they're effective. I was talking with someone earlier about this. I don't know if I even know an influencer, honestly.
It depends on what people think of as an influencer, depending on what they fulfill their time with watching. Like, if you are watching TikTok, there are TikTok influencers, Instagram influencers, even Facebook,
Yeah, honestly.
YouTube. So it really just depends on what you watch, what you define as an influencer.
I like that, because I guess influencer could be pretty broad, because even if somebody has another job, they could still be an influencer.
100%, yeah.
Okay, I like that. Do you think you need a degree to work in marketing? Like, if you wanted to take my job, do you think you need a degree, or could you just learn it on the go?
No, I think you probably need a degree.
Believe it or not, I have a degree in accounting, and I work in marketing. But yes, I would say the people that have the degree are going to be a lot quicker to the uptake than me. It was a big learning curve coming into marketing. What's one thing adults like me don't realize about how your generation uses social media? What are we doing wrong?
I think a lot of what your generation used social media for was to contact with people, to stay in contact with people, see what other people are doing. Us now, we just post random crap all the time, and we just watch random stuff. And for us, that's entertainment, and for you guys, it was kind of like interaction.
Okay, I like that. I will say there's a lot of people even my age that are just posting junk nonstop too, though.
Yeah.
So. Let's go for some quick questions to end this. What's your favorite social media platform? What are you always on?
TikTok.
All right. So does that mean you like long form videos or short form videos better?
Short.
Okay, short.
Short.
Do you ever listen to podcasts?
I do.
Okay. What do you watch them or do you listen?
I listen to them.
Listen. Okay. So where are you listening? Is it Spotify, Apple Podcasts, somewhere else?
Wherever I can find them. I found one on my computer. I found one on Spotify, and I think that's it.
Okay, so those are the big places usually.
Yep.
If you can find them, you'll listen.
Yeah.
Last question. Would you rather go viral for like a week or would you rather slowly build up some followers throughout time?
Build up followers.
And why is that?
Because that just means something more. It means like you're building up to that point of getting where you want to be, and being viral for 1 week is not going to get you anywhere. People are going to know you and then they're not.
Yeah, that's
rather
true.
than you getting your following to where it wants to be.
That's awesome. All right, that's all the questions I have, Alexis. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. What brand or company do you think... Actually, let's start this. You were here last year.
Yes.
You were here last year. You're the first person I recognized as a return visitor. So what brand or company do you think does a great job online, Parker? Is there one that you follow? Do you follow any brands at all?
Not really.
Not really? Why not? What are you wearing? I guess I don't see any brand stuff. I was going to say, what are you wearing? Carhartt, Nike? What do we got?
School robotics shirt.
Love it. That's awesome. All right, let's go to the next question. If a company was to post something on social media, what would make you actually follow them? Ooh. Would it be funny? Did you have to use their products necessarily in order to follow them, or?
Honestly, I'm not really sure. I'm just not really the type of person who would like follow a brand on social media.
Okay, so you're not just like looking for Nike on Facebook and be okay, all right, cool. Do you think influencers are still effective? Do you think people are still effective in the fact where if they use an object online or a product, is it still influencing people?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so impervious to companies online, but not to influencers. So the influencers will influence you, but a company won't. Is that what you're telling me? You said that like you wouldn't necessarily follow a company, but influencers can influence you. So are influencers better than a company in that sense then? Would you rather follow an influencer online instead of a company?
Well, yeah, because mainly I think that influencers have like more than just selling a product as well.
Okay. So there's entertainment value surrounding the
Yeah.
product placement. Okay, I like that. What's one thing adults don't realize about how your generation uses social media? So like your age versus my age, I'm at least twice your age. What am I doing wrong? What are we doing that you guys aren't doing? Or what are you doing that we're not doing? I think that you're an outlier here. Most people are just like, I'm always on TikTok and stuff, and and like, I guess I don't know. What do you on Facebook or TikTok or Instagram? What do you do all day on social media? Or are you even on social media that much?
It really depends.
Ooh.
Like, from what I know, like, from other people, when I'm on social media, it's very different. Like, what I'm seeing is very different from what other people are seeing.
Yeah, great answer. That's almost like when you go to turn on someone else's Netflix and like their front screen is so much different than yours. It's like, what's going on over here? Oh, that's a good answer. Okay, so I got some quick fire questions to end this. What's your favorite social media platform? What are you always on?
YouTube.
YouTube, good answer. That might be one of the first YouTube answers of the day. First definitive YouTube answer. So do you like the long videos on there or the short videos?
I like both, but typically when I'm doing like a really long video, it's like to have in the background. Because
Okay.
like I do like to listen to video essays while like working on things.
Okay. All right. But if you're going to be like attentively watching something, short form is probably the way to go.
Yeah, typically.
All right. So that's long versus short. What about, do you listen to podcasts?
Yes.
Okay. Do you watch them or listen?
Listen.
Listen. And where are you usually listening at? What platform do you use to listen?
Spotify.
Spotify. That's the one. I believe it or not, I was always just like Apple Podcasts all the way. In the last like year or so, I've been leaning into Spotify a little bit more for podcasts. So that's fun to know you guys are already using Spotify. Last question. Would you rather be viral for a week or would you rather slowly grow your followers over time?
Slowly grow my followers over time.
And why is that?
Because you'd be remembered that way.
Mic drop. That's the answer right there. That's great. Awesome. Parker, thank you so much for joining me again. Can you name a company that you think does a great job online and why? Like, is there a company that maybe you follow online that is always posting stuff you like? Or is there one that just does a good job appealing to everybody?
I would say, like, because I'm a big bowling person, I follow, like, a lot of bowling, around down Des Moines.
Okay.
Up here. And I'll get notifications that they posted something, and I'll go look, and if it's a league and if it's on some weekend like Saturday morning, I'll hopefully pop down there and bowl in it. And
okay, so it's got to be like an interest. It's got to interest you at least. At least it's got to interest you. So if somebody posted something online, what would make you actually follow them? It would probably, they just have to have something that would interest you then.
Yeah, or like I really look at like, are they trying to get your? They want you to join.
Okay.
Like they're saying stuff like. They're sharing their life, their stuff that they're, doing. And I think it's just cool that they're doing that because then they're showing other people to join and help out,
Okay, yeah. Do you think influencers are still as effective online as they have been in the past? Or do you think people are starting to tune them out a little bit?
Really tune down. I think people are getting a lot away from social media a little bit. Like I feel like some people, or like a lot of people, I talk to a lot of people, and they're deleting Facebook, they're deleting all that. And I'm like, so you'll delete Facebook and Instagram, but you won't delete Snapchat.
Yeah.
There's a lot more on Snapchat that happens than Facebook. Facebook is more like let's say weather happens and your weather app doesn't work. You got Facebook there.
Okay.
I follow KCCI for sure.
Okay, yeah.
I love them.
They're definitely online all the time doing stuff. Do you think you need a degree to work in marketing, or can you like learn it all online or learn it as you go? Like if you wanted my job, do you think you'd have to go to school to do my job?
Just because like you're on a mic, you're on headphones, you're interviewing other people, and you got to know like what to ask, what to say. It's pretty much just get on the mic, talk, but you also got to be kind of what's the word? I'll just use respect. Like you got to know what to say and not what to say.
Okay.
Because it's always. Everybody's going to remember. If it's record, you always have a record.
Good answer. I like that. Believe it or not, I don't have a degree in this. I have a degree. I have a degree in accounting. So it can happen. But I will say, being around the marketing firm, the people that went to school, definitely had a leg up on me because they'd already had experience with this. So, what's one thing adults don't realize about how your generation uses social media versus me? You're talking about some of you guys are starting to delete it.
I'd say more people are getting more out in public. Like this is amazing. Like This is my second time coming.
Mm-hmm.
But I think if a lot more people did this, I mean, it's good for media to do that, but also I think more people need to get out. Some people don't really get out like they're supposed to, I feel like. They post on, it's easier to go on type post than come out and actually talk to people.
My man, that's a good answer. I like that a lot. All right, let's go for some quick fire questions on the way out here. So, what's your favorite social media platform? Which one are you always on?
Ooh, that's hard. I'd say Facebook a little bit more.
All right.
Just because I have a mowing business, so I text a lot of people on Facebook and Snap because, older people don't really use Snap. They're like, what? I'm like, it's a younger thing,
Yeah. That's a good answer.
Yeah.
So are you going for long videos or short videos? What's your favorite?
Just depends what they're doing. I mean, if it's outside, it could be 3 hours long.
Okay, all right.
It could be really long. Now, if it's inside, I couldn't make long videos. If I'm outside, I can find anything.
All right. Do you listen to podcasts?
Yes, actually yours.
Nice.
Yours is I love it. Definitely the one of my brother.
Awesome. That is sweet. So do you listen or do you watch them usually?
Well, on some, if it's music, more like, it just depends. I mean, you can tell like if they do. I like to listen and like the ones that aren't videos to see if they could actually make videos. Like anybody can record and do what they're doing.
Okay.
Except for music. Like you could sing and you get a lot more views.
Yes. Let's say, so if you're going to watch it, are you going to watch it on YouTube or are you going to go to somewhere like Spotify?
Probably Spotify instead because it's more like YouTube, I feel like cuts out more than actual platforms. Like YouTube is just like a side platform that people can just post.
Yeah.
But if you are on Spotify, you're against a lot of your Luke Combs, all that, all those playcasts you're against, you're going against.
Awesome.
The best.
Awesome. Last question. Would you rather like go viral and be viral for a week, or would you rather have a small amount of followers and just grow them up over time steadily?
Ooh.
So it's like instant fame or
they're kind of the same.
Slow burn.
At like the same time, they're kind of the same, so it's kind of hard. But I think I'd rather be viral because when you're out in public, a lot of people will know you. And then you can also get to know more people.
Okay.
And then maybe they'll stay up to tune with you. Maybe. I don't know.
That's like the opposite of most answers I've heard. But honestly, the way you said it, I like it. Because like,
what's yours?
I would go the slow burn route. But now that you said that, it's actually, you bring up a good point. Because if everybody knows you and you walk out, like everyone knows you. There's so many people I know just from going viral once that I would never ever find them if they did the slow burn.
But they'll remember you. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, Slade, this is good talk. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Absolutely. What's a brand or company that you think does a great job online and why?
What do you mean? Like
who is branding themselves well? Who's marketing themselves well online? Who do you follow as far as companies?
Can you give me examples? Because my brain is not braining.
A big one people have said lately is like Amazon because they always know what you want. Somebody else named a company because they're like they always post funny stuff, so it's funny to me.
You want to know what I love? I love Shein. I see it everywhere, and I love ordering from there. It's perfect and it's so cheap, and I just love it.
There we go. That's a great answer. All right. So if a company posts on social media, what would make you actually follow them? Would it you have to use their products or?
Yeah, I think it would definitely be what the product was and how they presented it, and if it looks interesting to me and I wanted it, I might look into it. Or if I have it,
Oh, okay.
I might want to see more.
All right. Okay, so maybe something new might come out. You never know. All right. How about influencers? Are they still effective, or are people starting to tune them out?
I feel like I'm definitely tuning them out as I get older, but there's definitely still some that influence me to buy certain things.
That's probably the most honest answer, honestly. Yeah. Like I'm always like, I'm impervious. None of it. And then it's like, no, you buy stuff.
Yeah,
Come
that
on.
seems kind of cool,
Exactly. All right. Do you think you need a degree to work in marketing? Like if you wanted my job or her job, or if you wanted to build websites, do you think you need a degree?
Maybe. I mean, I feel like it should be required, but I feel like if you have that natural talent, it's just what you do. You're good at persuading people.
You're great at this. You were hesitant to come over, and you've given me great answers the whole way. What's one thing adults don't realize about how your generation uses social media? Me, I'm like at least twice your age. What am I doing wrong that you're not? Or how is it different? Like if I get on social media, what am I doing and you're doing? They're probably different things. What's different?
I think we definitely communicate more online. We build more of a connection than you do. So like when you go online, you'll like mainly just go for an entertainment purpose.
Okay.
We'll like go on there to talk to a friend or find something relatable and feel better about ourselves.
I will definitely say your generation, I think, interacts with each other more.
Mhm.
Mine is just, if nothing else, we just like post like a thumbs up and call
Yeah.
it good. Like, okay. She just rolls her eyes. Yeah. Okay. Quick questions to end this. What's your favorite social media platform?
TikTok for sure.
TikTok. It's always TikTok.
It is.
Long or short videos? Which one would you prefer?
Short.
Short.
My attention span is not giving.
TikTok. Come on. Do you listen to podcasts?
Not really.
Too long?
Yeah, I tune them out. You know, it's like when your teacher's talking.
You're on camera saying that. Would you rather go viral and be viral for like a week, or would you rather slowly build up followers over time?
Over time, I don't know. I don't know. It's just over time would be, you see the progress and you learn that you have to do certain things to accomplish certain goals.
Good point. Good point. That's all I have for you, Mia. Thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate it. So what brand or company do you think does a great job online and why? Like what company out there is posting stuff and doing things online that you're just like, thumbs up, this is the good one? Who's the best at marketing?
McDonald's.
McDonald's. That's one that I've been thinking all day. I've been waiting for somebody to say it. For some reason, the Monopoly thing's back. Everybody's going nuts about that.
But it sucks because it's online now.
Yeah.
And it's not like in person.
Okay, so that's the double-edged sword, because half of what I've been seeing is I'm so glad Monopoly's back, and the other half is I don't want to download an app and play the Monopoly game. Great answer. So if a company does post something on social media, what would make you actually want to follow them? Do you have to like their products? Do you have to like what they're posting? Do you have to like their ethics or what is it?
Probably what they're posting.
Okay, so like if it's funny or entertaining, like that's what's going to get you probably? All right. Do you think influencers are still as effective as they used to be, or do you think people are slowly starting to tune them out?
I think people are starting slowly to turn them out.
All right. Do you think that's a generational thing or an age thing, or what is it?
Probably an age thing.
All right. Yeah, because I was telling someone earlier, I'm not sure if I know an influencer.
Yeah, me either.
Okay. All right. So do you think you need a degree to work in marketing, or can you like pick up the steps along the way, maybe learn online, learn as you go?
I think maybe learn online, like pick up a step.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of how I did this. I just was a hobbyist online and got good at a lot of things, and now I'm working at a marketing company. I have an accounting degree, believe it or not. So I don't even have a marketing degree, but I will say the people that are marketing there that have, like, went to school, they had a leg up on me going into it, though, for sure. Okay, what's one thing adults don't realize about how your generation uses social media? So, like, you versus me, what are you doing online, and what am I doing online? How is it different?
I feel like old people tend to post.
Hey now. Okay.
Old people tend to post more boring stuff.
Oh my gosh.
But hear me out.
Okay.
Young people also post stuff that they're not supposed to post online.
Okay. Give me a PG example.
Probably school fights, first of all.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. So they're like on their phone, like recording stuff and.
Or like posting something bad about somebody else.
Okay. Well, my generation does that too. That's pretty much all we do online, isn't it? They just like get in the comments and start lighting people up. Okay. All right. So this has been so fun. I got a couple quick questions to end this. What's your favorite social media platform? What are you always on?
Probably Snapchat.
Snapchat. All right. That might be one of the first Snapchats of the day. Long videos or short videos? What's your favorite?
Short videos.
Short videos. Do you listen to podcasts? You're going to have to listen to this one because you're going to be on it.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
You're going to be online doing that, you know.
That's okay.
So do you say podcast, yes or no? Maybe. Okay, so would you rather watch one or listen if you had the option?
I think I would rather watch one.
Okay, so where do you watch podcasts if you were? Do you go to Spotify, or are you on YouTube, or?
Okay, I've been seeing this Latin one in TikTok, which I follow them, but I don't remember what they're called.
Oh, okay.
But they're pretty funny. There's this two women that have a platform. They make podcasts. They talk about a lot of stuff, and they're kind of funny. But I don't know what they're called. I would probably later look them up and then come back and show you who they are.
Yeah, do that.
But,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Okay, last question. Would you rather go viral and like be viral for like a week, or would you rather like slowly build up a following over time?
I think I would rather build something over time. Like, I'm sorry, I'm sitting right like slowly.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Why is that, do you think?
I'm sorry, this is not. It would be more funnier to be like an influencer than be just for a week. It would be like,
Okay.
I don't know. I can make something off of it about building it up.
Okay.
Than by being something for a week.
Yeah, because you'd have to strike while the iron's hot, and then it just goes away if you go viral. Okay, good answer. That's all I have for you. So thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate it.
I actually came last year.
I thought you were here last year. That's awesome.
Last year I was.
That's so fun. Thank you very much. This is fun. All right, there we go. So part 1 is done. If you're looking for more, you just wait till next week. There's going to be more of these. These are so fun. I feel like every single time I talk to somebody, even though they're kids, I learn something. You know, I learn something about their perspective on things and how it's different than mine and how it changes, you know, and it's just kind of fun to know that this isn't a black and white subject at all times. You know, sometimes this is something where there's a lot of gray area. And it's just kind of fun to see how marketing impacts people, how companies impact people, how influencers impact people, you know, different social medias people use and why they use them. It's just kind of a fun topic. So if you enjoyed this, come on back next week. We're going to have part 2 and it's going to be great. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next week. This podcast is produced by Spin Market Digital. Located in Fort Dodge, Iowa, Spin Market's highly skilled team can help you increase your market by updating your website, improving SEO, designing advertisements, and producing podcasts that will grab the attention of your market. Contact Spin Market today for all your digital marketing needs at digitalagent@spinmarket.com or call us at 515-302-8026. And to learn more, visit our website at www.spinmarket.com. That's digitalagent@spinmarket.com or 515-302-8026. Or visit our website at www.spinmarket.com.